right now, I'm gonna start off by, saying show you a little bit about myself here, right here. This is me, Marco Polo, and saying I like to go the Indiana Jones route. I like that's how I make my character look. Kind of bit of a cowboy, um, saying look to him. So I think I'm pretty much the only person in the whole damn land that looks like this. Everybody else has, saying like warrior or rags, either got rags or warrior armor. Me, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking out here. Anyways, so I absolutely love this bow. This bow is called the Reach of the Red Mother. It's a pretty powerful bow. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very rusty. I'm very rusty. I have not played this game in like a week or two, so have not played. But real quick, this bow, if you look at it, it's made from a red dragon's horns. The horns of a red dragon. Hence why it's called the Reach of the Red Mother. Okay, I believe it's from a red dragon. It's a legendary bow. This is the only weapon I'm going to talk about. Really, everything else is pretty cool to me. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna lie. This is my favorite weapon. I just love fucking sniping shit because this is the closest you're gonna get to a gun in this game. It's bow and arrow. Okay, this is a legendary bow. So I'm gonna show you just how legendary it is. Okay. I don't really feel like running away to find any boss, but I believe that that might be the freaking these little turtle looking things here. They're called shellbacks. Yeah, they lay eggs. They're called shellbacks. This is a wild shellback though, because that's why you can see it has a red bar on it as if it's an enemy to me. Even though it's a wild one, it's not attacking me because this is the more docile, friendly ones. The one that have like a red back on them, reddish to them, those ones will attack your ass. Okay. So back to this, I believe that's the boss shellback over there. I am actually just curious: is this bow going to one shot that shellback? I'm like 99% sure that's the boss because it's much larger and it has a lot more red to it. A lot more red to it. So that is most likely the boss. And so I'm gonna give him a headshot. Yeah. One hit. One hit in the head. He's out. And that's all I'm gonna pretty much show about this bow. Don't get me wrong, I will definitely make some more videos on Conan. I'm actually gonna be streaming it live a lot, but probably not on YouTube. I'm just gonna I actually just wanted to make this quick little video just to kind of show you around my base. You know what I'm saying? This is where I kind of built my base at, in the middle of I don't know what you would really call this, but it has a nice little, Hawaiian island vibe to it. So I fuck with it. Now let me show you what I kind of got going on. We'll start with the entire face of the base. Okay, let me change the view. How do you do that? Okay, first person view, right? So this is Fort Mushroom. Okay, if you look at the top of up there, I have 3 gorillas basically beating on their chests. Okay. All around the base, I have an ungodly number of shellbacks. Just in case anything dare comes near the base, because as you can see, we already have a casualty. We already have one casualty. Yeah, we leave him in the mud, just like that, dead. Okay. See, this shellback is, I'm saying my shellback has a green bar. That's a friend, right? I got my shellback literally guarding the base. So as soon as this red one here. This yeah, as soon as this wild enemy shellback spawns, this guy knocks him the fuck back out. Oh yeah, I got this hyena, greater hyena. You know what I'm saying? Get him right too. You know what I'm saying? You look like you're hungry, buddy. Give you some human flesh. Cause I see that's what you eat. Do I have any more? You know, you gotta keep the pets fed, man. You know, you gotta feed them. You gotta feed them. To get that putrid meat out of there. No, thank you. So yeah, the greater hyena, because best believe there's regular hyenas and then there's greater. Whatever animal it is, there's greater of them out there, okay? Greater. So we're gonna go around my base. I'm gonna show you around. So as soon as you if you walk up to my base, you're gonna immediately notice all the shellback. Okay? All the shellback. From the outside, right? Like I said, I got the gorillas up there. You know, so just for aesthetic. The mushroom got so damn large because it used to be so small that my mushroom at first could actually fit inside of here. But I took it upon myself to make it that much larger and taller because I think it was only like one story, maybe 2 story high, but I made it 3 stories. So you know, I made it like dimensionally larger. I have mailboxes out here, Marco's mailbox. You can see I got bees in the box. You know, so I tell everybody I keep the bees in the box. Don't take the bees out of the box. The bees are there so that nobody steals my Amazon packages, okay? Other than that, all these other wooden boxes are literally mailboxes for my friends to store things inside of, or if they want to bring me anything nice and cool. So I do have a mailbox for my fort. I'm gonna start from the outside, right? So like I said, don't mind all the shellbacks. They are literally on guard. They won't hurt you. They literally stay in here 25/8, 366 days out the year. They will stand just like this forever, no matter what, unless I tell him to follow me, or if somebody tries to attack the base. Okay. So I got shellbacks, and here's a cook, or no, that's not a cook. This is just a regular person. So we're not gonna spend too much time on that. This is my animal pen. I have a few, say exotic looking birds in there to raise the animal. Actually, as a matter of fact, they're already fully grown. I just haven't placed them into the world. They're just chilling out, right? So animals start out in here in the pen, and once they mature enough, I can place them down like that. I can place them down. So I just got 2 regular panthers here. That's a regular panther. This one just looks different because my buddy Starbreaker, so basically designed it. They're the exact same thing. There is no difference. It's just a cosmetic. Yeah, cosmetic. So, are you actually cooking anything? You just got wood in there. Okay, that's fine. The smelter is smelting. We don't gotta spend too much time on them. I have literally the Ninja Turtles here, of course. You know what I'm saying? Got Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo. So here goes the Ninja Turtles right here. Okay. I got a few undead dogs for no reason, so just to add some, spice, exotics, some exotic stuff to the collection, because you're about to see I do have a collection of animals. So basically, right? Look at this. Just look at this. Let me start right here, right? See, I have bears. There goes a bear. There's a bear. There's a bear. Any more bears? These are bears. I got bears in the ground. Okay. More bears. More bears. Even more bears. Okay. But like I said, so I got bears, and then there's greater bears. Oh, these ones are named. These ones, what I'm saying? I can always remember where these animals came from because, yeah, what I'm saying? I love that, though. I love that. You know what I'm saying? My friend DJ and Miss Farmer J, and DJ, they gave me these, some of these animals out here, some of them. Like these ones that's named Pooh, Winnie, and Scorn. And oh, you don't have a name. You're just okay. Yeah, just you know what I'm saying. So keep that in mind. You know, you got animals, and then there's greater animals. The greater ones obviously already know larger, have more health, do more damage, all that good stuff. I got jaguars. Hey, buddy, calm down. Calm down, buddy. Just relax. Yeah, just relax. So look at that. I know you're seeing this. I got spiders, arachnid companion. Is this no, this is just a saber tooth, but this saber tooth looks absolutely awesome. I just want to yeah, let's just turn you around, buddy. Boom, right? So these guys literally just stay like this, like nonstop. They will not move. They will not move. But they're guarding, right? So if anybody comes here tripping, all these animals will stand up and they will attack. Everybody will attack. Everybody. Every single last one of them will attack. I got another undead dog over here just chilling. So let's just put him over here next to the other undead dog, okay? Come on. Yeah, there you go, buddy. It says, who are you? Oh, I did catch you, didn't I? Okay. Okay. So back to the animals, right? What the frick are you doing up there, dude? Anyways, so look at this beast. The greater rhinoceros. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Got the red eyes, the big horn, his big back and big belly. This thing is a beast. Too bad I can't actually like get on his back. I'm a little bit stuck. A little bit? I'm very stuck. What the okay, there we go. So boom, like I was saying, so we got the rhinoceros. Here's another rhinoceros. That's a rhinoceros. Two rhinoceros and a greater rhinoceros. This is a white knight rhinoceros. I love these animals. We got spiders, saber tooth. I even got a freaking Komodo dragon. Stop playing. Stop playing. Yo, daddy ain't got one of those. So the animals, like, right. Oh yeah, I skipped over this one. So I've never seen one of these in the wild though with a red nose. They usually have a red back. Like red back. This one has a red nose. I really want my Ninja Turtles. I really want them to be this. I'm thinking this is the greater shellback. I'm thinking this is a great. I guess not, since it's not calling a greater shellback. But that's a big boy. We got this elephant, this elegant elephant. Looks magnificent. Looks like something from Mardi Gras. You look beautiful. More saber tooth. Meet Cease. I think it's pronounced Cease. You know, since she is very talented, she handles a lot of the crap around her. Who the frick put a shell back? What? Cobra. Who put an animal in there? Oh yeah, I got my collection of horses. Come get your horse. That's Coco. That's Milkshake. And that's Brownie. And then I have a skeleton steed. A skeleton steed. Yes, I do. More shellback. Saber tooth, like I said. I did this the last time I was on here. I broke the foundation. I really don't feel like fixing it though. Of course, as you know, stables are for horses, ponies. You know, so that's how these grew up. They came out of the stable. Well, I had to catch them as a baby fowl first, and then raise it. Then I have a gazelle. Gazelle. Okay, you following along? So you remember the bears, right? You can only have these bears. Actually, I don't know if they have to be greater bears. I don't know. But anyways, these are greater bears. These basically, right, like the bear and the greater bear, these are greater bears that just have a design to them, okay? They're the same thing. They just have a design, a cool design to it. I love these guys. There's a greater polar bear and then just a regular greater bear. It just looks awesome. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Then if you kind of look around my island, like it's kind of like a little bit of a tiki vibe, you know, a little tiki Hawaiian type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Tiki. Got a thrall pot that's obviously, you know, saying holding all the food. Everybody eats the gruel. Nobody's eating fancy over here. I need to hurry up because it is getting dark. This is my trusty horse Bullseye. So I take him almost everywhere I go. Love you, Bullseye. Give me a big hug, man. I love you, man. I have not seen you in so long. I love Bullseye. Here's my actual, you know what I'm saying? This is my polo bear, right? Marco Polo. This is my greater polo bear. The polo bear, okay? So if you come over here, here's my tavern, right? Hold on. Before we get to the tavern, I do have, this is my way of fishing. There's fish traps. If I just put some type of food in there, I catch fish. Is there something in here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm swimming. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So there's actually nothing in these traps. Okay, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I already, you know, did all the fishing and netting that I wanted to do. So I got seafood that's in the freezer, and I got cooked seafood. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so I do my fishing things, and we cook it. You know what I'm saying? So this is the back of the fort. The back of the fort. I got the tavern in the back of the fort. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. I actually could kind of upgrade this a little bit, but I'm gonna leave it as is. As is. Hello, Captain Hook. Top of the morning to you. Oh, does anybody know where the name crocodile comes from? Crocodile? Let me know in the comment section if you know crocodile. But yeah, I named this one crocodile. We got freaking wild baby shellbacks running around my land. Come here, come here, come here. Trying to pick them up. Hey, no, let go. Where'd he go, dude? Didn't I tell you sit down? Why he always standing up? Relax, relax. Oh, so help me. So it has actually gotten dark at night, so you can actually kind of see what it looks like at night. So she's over here eating some food. Yeah. So back to the tavern, right? The tavern is literally just a place where people come at, random people, and you know, as a player, we come here, and this is, you know, a way to purchase people to work for you. Basically, they're here enjoying themselves, so you can, you know, have a drink. I rescue her. She's not nothing of a warrior. Let me talk to her. See?
The tavern is the best way to end the day. For starters,
Oh, she didn't say it.
building a tavern was wise, and freeing me to run the bar was wiser still. You shall see. I once owned a watering hole and things went sideways.
She doesn't.
But I still have the
She's
knack
not
of
saying
it.
what I want her to
A
say.
tongue to convince patrons
And
to
guys,
order
don't
just
mind the
one
boobies.
more drink.
In this
And an
game,
ear to lap up all of their
basically,
spilled secrets.
half the people you meet are gonna be naked. A bearer. Oh no, thank you. I pretty much only want named people at this point. Like this person who has an actual name, except she is not purchasable. Oh, Cease. Good to see you chilling at the tavern. I can't buy anybody. Hold up. No. You. Whoa. Hire Iona, the seductress, for 500 gold coins. Fuck yeah. I'm finna go get some gold coins right the fuck now. So I can actually, you know, show y'all this. I haven't even gotten to show y'all around the inside of the fort. But let me just grab these coins first. And then yeah, we'll do that. Keep the coins. Is it here? No, it's not there. I don't think it's there either. What about here? Nope. There. Nope. Over here. No. There. No. Where the frick did I keep all my coins at? Think, Marco, think. I need them coins. But I don't know where I left them at. No, it's not in there either. So that's what I'm saying. I would hate to think that somebody stole my coins. I would hate to think that, right? Is it me? Am I the only one that when something comes up missing, I instantly think somebody stole it? But then I'm like, maybe if I just look around a little bit more, a little bit harder, it'll turn up. So I tend to not jump straight to, oh, somebody stole my stuff. Oh, do you eat rotten meat? No, you don't. Okay. But, Oh! So, excuse me. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret, okay? You will be the only people to see firsthand where I keep my gold coins. Okay. So at my tavern, because I just remembered it, right? Almost thought somebody stole my stuff. But I remembered this is where I left my coins. Under the tavern. Split that. And then give me. Boom. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta be a little bit sneaky, okay? Sometimes you do. Right? Because like I said, people do have access to my fort. Yes, they do have access to my fort. They can get inside. Not everybody, but the people that are in my clan. But, I don't want to think anybody steals from me or anything like that. I don't want to think that. So, that's why I did what I did. So we're going to hire Iona, or Iona, however you pronounce it, the seductress, for 500 gold coin. The reason why is 500 is because she's named. She's a named thrall. That's why she costs 500. Now she's with me. She's now following me. So you're following me, right? Okay. She's a seductress. So I'm going to show her exactly where I want her to be sitting at. So boom, that's basically the tavern. You know what I'm saying? You see the tavern? Let me also let you know that I'm trying to set up like an entertainer little stage over here. We got the drum, we got a singer, and then someone's playing the flute. So I think that will sound really nice over here. Obviously she's naked, you know what I'm saying? But be that as it may. Be that as it may. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have some like people performing over here. Okay. Performers. These are for, if I find wild people who, are basically enemigos, enemies, and I want to tame them, I have to put them in the wheel of pain. And that will break their mind and their body down. And when they finish, they will work for me. This does the exact same thing too. Except this is just the standing up version of it. Just make them stand up in there. Yes, indeed. Follow me, Iona. Follow me. As I give the people a tour of the inside of the fort. So immediately when you come into the fort, right? To the right is where I basically have my kitchen. Okay, that's like kind of like, it dries the food. It dries the food. I got some like, there goes my alcohol. All my alcohol right there. As a matter of fact, I saw that I had some jungle grog. Is that what that is? Yeah, so you can put that there. Any more alcohol? It does not look like it. I don't think I have anything room to put in the fridge, but we will check in a second. So that's all that. So that's my alcohol, okay? That's all the alcohol. you could possibly ever want to drink in your life, potentially. Unless you're alky, then salute to you. I got my water. And then, so obviously we got the tables in the middle, a little bit of hospitality, if you will. But I got these skulls, these decorative metal skulls, to basically represent, you know, what I do, what we do in here. You know what I'm saying? You see, I got the king elk, or yeah, the elk king trophy. I got lion chilling. This is my name fighter Zarman. I mean, I'm not gonna really have to introduce you to everybody because I do have a lot of people. There goes um Anna the banana. Anna the banana. Here's Archie Eye Gouger. He's my archer. Hence why he Eye Gouger. Sumerian Berserker. She looks like she goes berserk. You know what I'm saying? Trust. Erica of Samira. So that's what I'm saying, both these Sumerians are from the same place, basically. But I'm going to go ahead and basically let you sit down, Erica. There you go. She's sitting down. So yeah, the Sumerian Berserker and Erica, they're both from the same place. Hence why they kind of got on the same clothes. I tried to keep them, relatively like matching. Just got storage boxes with some stuff to take with me when I go out and about. So I make my people sit down. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only people that I let sit down are the people who are max level, and that would just be literally just them two. So Erica shouldn't even be sitting down. But if I was to go out on an adventure, then I would take Erica with me, the Sumerian Berserker, and Zarman, and probably my horse Bullseye will come with me. These are just fighters; they're not named. Hence why I got them kind of separated. These are my named fighters. These are the ones I don't want to lose. And then these fighters, guys, I'll take them with me if I don't care to lose them. But if I just need some backup, so I'm gonna bring backup. Here goes my wolf. This is a wolf. This is confirmed a wolf. It just has a cool looking design on him, right? And I named him Houndoom. Comment in the section if you know of Houndoom. Okay. I just have a pretty lady just sleeping in the bed. Okay. You can stay there. So it's cool. You can stay there. Here is Kimbo One Blow. If you are familiar with Kimbo Slice. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Let me back out of here really quickly, just to show you just how absolutely massive this guy is. Okay. Yeah. You're a big dude. Big dude. Okay, we got some beds for some people to sleep in. The people that are working. Some people to sleep in. Here goes the fridge, basically. Basically the fridge. Put some of this in there. I had this, and it's actually honey gruel. So honeyed gruel. Honeyed gruel. Let's put this good. Swap it. Yeah. So you see, I got food, man. Like I literally have what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, basically refrigerators. Improved preservation boxes, basically refrigerators. The food in here will never, ever in a million years go bad. All because this box is made with like some very high tech stuff. I'm not gonna lie. One being star metal. You need to relax. Just relax. It's my greater jaguar. That's the greater lion. Shout out to the Leos. So yeah, boom. My preservation boxes hold the food. Kimbo. Obviously, these are like, just work tables for whatever I need. If I want to make more gold coins to purchase things with, the artisan table just to make furniture. You got an armor bench. Whoa, accidentally punched it. Got an armorer's bench. Got the blacksmith bench. This is actually the elevator right here. Okay. I don't feel like using it right now. I have a cat. This one's Sabbath. I do have another cat around here somewhere. Here goes my cobra. I got a cobra. Yes, so if anybody takes my elevator who's not supposed to be here, this snake is gonna bite your ass, okay? But I'm not gonna lie. You can't even like okay, for example, right? Right, let's use the elevator bucket, right? So let's say somebody comes to my base, right? And they say, "Oh, there's an elevator." I mean, because if you're not part of the clan, you can't use the doors. So there's no way to get inside the base. There is no way to get inside the base. The only way to get inside the base, if you are not in the clan, okay, because obviously if you're in the clan, you can use the door. If you're not, people might think to take the elevator. Whoa, it freaking squished me out, man. Frick. So newcomers may think they can just take my elevator and get into my base. Well, that's where they're wrong because I put a door here. You cannot open the door unless you're in the clan. So you will just go up and down the elevator and not be able to get inside. Okay. More benches. This bench is Tanner, Alchemy, Tannery, Sorcery. Haha. Let's see what's going on. Now, so everything looks good out there. Look this way. Oh, I can't really use them windows. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In the middle here, as you can see, I got some dancers. These are my lovely lady dancers. You know, so I'm not gonna lie. So, whoa, I keep pressing that button. Hey, stand here, seductress. I don't really know what you're supposed to be seducing or what, but she's gonna stay right here. And then we're gonna make her emote. Yes, yes, I will. Oh, she went right to dancing sexy. Hold on, we gotta make dance, war dance, Necrolonian, snake dance. You can keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm not gonna lie though, because I do remember I think one of these ladies have an extra shirt on her. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that big of a pervert. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I do put clothes on the women. I think it looks good with clothes on. I mean, obviously I could take their clothes off, but I like the clothes. So boom, this is the upstairs part, the mushroom part of the mushroom. You feel me? Got animals chilling, got the food. That's where I make all my stuff. All my armor, my weapons. I just have these ladies up here dancing, you know, dancing. You feel me? So she's basically the only named one. Oh, performer? Oh, you're a performer. They're all performers. Wait. They're all performers. Okay, yeah. So that's them, right? Top part, elevator. You feel me? So we come back down. This is supposed to be my bed, but I don't really sleep here, nor do I need to sleep. This game does not run based off of sleep at all. So it's just the bed is used as a save, like a checkpoint. So when you die, you spawn to your bed. Or your bed roll. If you have, you can take, like, you can make, you know, a bed and place it down in the world. I'll show you later about the beds. But I love this. You know, say my Houndoom. He comes with me too sometimes. And like I said, I got my fighters to back me up. Got my name fighters, so I'm taking care of them. So that's the mushroom. You walk in, you see this, got the kitchen and the stuff, got fighters. You know what I'm saying? This is where I supposed to sit at, the washer's chair. Okay. You feel me? This is how it goes. Okay. With that being said, like I said, so there really isn't a second floor besides that's where I put my bed at. So you just go, up to the mushroom. Type of shit, right? So yeah, the shellbacks, right? That's guarding the island. This thing right here, right? This is the transportory stone, which if you guessed it, transportory meaning it transport you from, from stone to stone. Okay. So if, right, we step inside, it blocks like the vision. The only thing you see is like, I don't know, what appears to be like a hell. It may not be hell, but it looks like it. You step out, you see the world for what it is. It's because when you use this stone, you gain a little bit of corruption. You know what I'm saying? You gain some like demonic energy. And that basically makes your health and your stamina cut in half sometimes. But anyways, that's when you use the stone. These are all my friends' forts. I can transport to anybody's fort that I want to. Okay. And some of them are just, places that have like, you know, points of interest or any like materials that we want to just, quickly transport to. I'm not gonna use it now. The point of this video is just to show the base, and I'll probably make another video with me actually going on an adventure and coming back type of thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the bedroll thing. I mean, I guess I could. Why not? I got time. So here's a fiber bedroll, right? I can make one. I can make a fiber bedroll. Is it gonna let me put a bedroll on my land? It will. I can. So if I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to show you what it kind of does. But yeah, this is Fort Mushroom. It's got people guarding. Oh yeah, after you use the stone, remember I said like you gain demonic energy. Dancers make you back to normal. You know what I'm saying? They make you back to normal. So I always say, anytime I use this stone and it makes me very, very, demonic, you know what I'm saying? I just come. Well, you have to, you know what I'm saying, stand by the dancers. You have to become entertained. Are you not entertained? So I always say I love the corruption show because I get to watch the lady dance. So boom, real quick. He's gonna get him. Ooh. Boom. Damn. Stomped his ass. I'm trying to tell you. I was gonna shoot him, but shit, the boys already got him. So I'm not gonna do too much. I just want to show you something. So like if I was out and about, right? I ran out the map. Ran out there. And I'm like, I'm far away from my base. And I just want to log out, right? I just want to log out. Well, you would put this bedroll down, and it literally spawn point updated. So now, when I die, if I die, this, well, actually, I could choose between if I want to spawn at the bedroll or at the base. But the bedroll is normally for, like, you know, if you're on a mission and you don't want to spawn all the way back to the base, you want to spawn close by where you died at. So that is typically what I would do. Let's aggro some of these guys. Let's aggro. Okay. He's coming. Oh shit. Can I let him hit me? Run. I'm pressing all the buttons, let me tell you. That's how you know I'm on PC. I'm pressing all the buttons. So look, he just took down both of those in one bite. So yeah, man, like I said, this game is absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. This is where I'm at, right here. Way down here. This is my little island. Versus all this stuff to go. Over here, over there, up there, up there, up there, over there in the jungle. Okay. It's an absolutely massive map. Why is this red? Anyways. So yeah. Absolutely massive map. So like I said, if I was out and about, that's how I would use the bedroll. You know, you put it down and it saves your spawn point. I mean, there's not really. I mean, don't get me wrong. This game lets you go all the way up to level 300, and I'm only 116. So obviously, I could be out there trying to, you know, do better, level up, type of thing. But I'm kind of tired, you know. Kind of tired. So I just wanted to, you know, give y'all a little bit of a tour of my base. Yes, I am in the Doomclaw clan, probably the best clan in the server. Ha ha ha. But yeah, so as you see, bro, like some of these places are like my friends' bases, like these ones with the little pitchforks up or whatever you call these. That's one. That'll be two right there. That's 3, 4. I remember some people are at 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 bases. A lot of stuff to do. Don't get me wrong. I'll probably make another video of me actually running on those missions and stuff like that. It looks like a sandstorm is coming. I could be wrong. Because my base is built right where the sandstorm comes through. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. But as long as I'm in the house, I'm safe. I'm safe from it. It doesn't hurt me. Everybody else can stay outside while that happens. They'll be okay. Me, I gotta go in the house because I'm the player. So, you know. But yeah, man. You feel me? So let me know in the comment section if you are familiar with any of the names I said, like the crocodile. The crocodile. Let me get over here. If you're familiar with crocodile, if you're familiar with Houndoom, if you the Ninja Turtles, you're familiar with the Ninja Turtles. Let me know what was your favorite part about my base. You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite little part about it? You know what I'm saying? If it's the girls, you could say the girls. You know? That's alright. This little dude wants to go outside. Be free, little buddy. But don't go too far. Houndoom, you know what I'm saying? Let me know, you know? Let me know in the comment section. And I will run a, you know what I'm saying? I'll make another, you know what I'm saying, hour-long video or so of me actually, you know, going out there being badass, you know? But, you know, we had to start off with a tour of the base. You know we had to do that. So, it's been me. the Marco Polo. Matter of fact, let me crawl to the top of here. Maybe I want to see the top. Just maybe before I go. Hey. What the hell? I'm not going where I wanted to go. Oh, there you go. Okay. This is the top of the mushroom. Where I put the gorilla. That gorilla. You know what I'm saying? Beating on my chest like a gorilla. That's them boys. Took a look of the land. This is Fort Mushroom. Don't play with it. Okay, got the tavern back there. Animals. Tavern. Right. Got the shellbacks on guard. The animal pen. My horses. Yeah. I do absolutely love this game. I just don't have enough hours in a day to play it. Yeah. So next time, I will go on, so like 2 or 3 adventures. We'll see, so that video will be about an hour long as well. So you know what I'm saying. I think I did good, Let me know what your favorite part of the base is. And, like I said, I will be making another video of me running around on an adventure. So you'll see some more gameplay. But absolutely. Whoa. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Whoa, boom. Hello. Oh, my stomach hurts, so I need to eat some food, right? So yeah, in this game, it's something like Minecraft where you do have to eat food. You do have to eat, you do have to drink. I got some grilled steak, so eat some of that. I want to go ahead and gain this level. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of pickaxing. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Just literally a few strikes will level me up. Bam. You gotta get materials to even build in the first place. And that's how you do it. Get some stone. And I build my stone fort. There it goes, I'm level 117 now. There you go, guys. I mean, I know it's not much, don't get me wrong. I think that everybody in this server probably has a better base than me, but I'm not afraid to admit that my whole goal for my fort was to keep it basic, simple. Keep it really simple, small and simple. Because I'm kind of new to this game, so I'm just learning the ropes, but I got about almost 300 hours in it now. But that's nowhere near compared to, how much other people have played the game. Yeah. gonna go ahead and end the video. Y'all let me know y'all favorite part of the base. Please do tell, do tell. All right, y'all. Peace out.